Fury softball action as the Fountain and Fury are taking on the Lawrence Raiders tonight. I am glad and happy you are here to watch some Fury softball tonight, spending your time in the evening with us. I'm your commentator for tonight, Lucas Clark, and my broadcast partner tonight is Camden Mason. Living a little switch up tonight, as I'm normally on color commentary and Camden's on play-by-play. We're gonna switch it up tonight, and I will be on play-by-play, giving Camden the time to take some stats and work our scoreboard. Uh, Hopefully, before he passes down the ropes to me after he graduates next year. It's gonna be a weird time calling games without you in a little bit, but we got 2 more years.
2 more years,
A season and a half, basically. A year
Pretty
and a half.
much.
Yeah, year and a quarter, really.
It's the whole first.
Our speaker always.
It's the whole football
Do
season.
you happen to have like an extra that we could put from our phone to? It doesn't have to be the 9, but if you decide one that we can have.
Anyways,
You know what I'm saying?
getting into the sides of things in streaming terms,
Because the Bluetooth is so
we are,
small.
just moments away from the game. As starting lineups will be announced here in just a minute. The national anthem was just played. And tonight we have some cool new graphics and other things that we will be using in terms of, streaming effects. So if those don't work, please bear with me. That's probably my fault that I didn't get them to work. Spent some time yesterday getting ready for this stream as batting. Oh, we're not even doing anthems. We're going straight into the game today. As the Lawrence Raiders will start us off. Hallie Baker is our pitcher tonight. She will see a graphic for her in a second as she will take a ball as her first pitch of the night.
What a count for Baker. First pitch, ball for Hallie Baker, the Fountain Fury.
Ooh. That would be a ball as well. That would be a 2-0 count for Hallie Baker. That pitch being a little high up for PK, our catcher. PK is our dedicated catcher tonight as she catches most of our games here in Fountain, and whether Hallie or Zoe is pitching. Our second pitcher is Peyton Herring. She is playing second tonight. She will come in and catch her every now and then, depending on what the situation and game is looking like. As that third pitch will be a bunt, it will be fair. It will be an easy out for the Fountain and Fury as they record their first out.
First out for the Fountain Fury of the ball game comes courtesy of a bunt from Lawrence and a Hallie Baker assist to first base.
With runners on second, we'll see what happens here. Will they try to go for the double play? Honestly, it's going to be a harder double play as she would have to get it the third and then first.
Right. Obviously hoping for a hit to Mia Anderson, who can step on that bag and then relay it over to first to potential get a double play.
As that ball will be popped up out to Bethany Brown. She will get that ball very easily. That will record the second out for the Fountain and Fury. We're having some technical difficulties as setup does say we have 0 outs, but it says we have 2 outs over here.
For potentially close out this inning with no damage done. As that will get over the head of the second baseman, relay home, and runner stays on third. So base knock there for the Raiders, as in scoring position for the Raiders.
Alright, well, here for this first pitch at this at-bat, it will be a ball, as that will be an easy steal for the first baseman, as she will advance to second.
2 runners in scoring position now for Lawrence, 2 outs, so gotta be really careful here with the bat.
That will be low again, as that will be ball 2 for Hallie Baker. 2-0 count, 2 out. Let's see what this third pitch looks like. As that one will be high. That'll be a 3-0 count. No strikes, 3 balls, 2 outs.
Runners on second and third for the Raiders. As that will be a 4-pitch walk for Hallie Baker. So now bases loaded for the Raiders with 2 outs in the top of the first. Laura's looking to capitalize off of the bases loaded.
Pitch will be low again. 1 ball. Pitch 2 here for Hallie Baker will be just in a moment. As this
Baker with a pitch. And that ball is pieced straight to the right. That will end the inning. So the Fury get out of a bases loaded jam as we head to the bottom of the first.
Yeah, great catch there by Alexa. Also a great pitch there by Hallie Baker, getting that a little bit of weaker contact up for that pop out right out the right field. Crisis diverted there for the Fury as they will not let a single run out on that play. We do have 1 hit though.
Okay. As we get set for the bottom of the first, it will be number 10 on the mound, Zealy Martin for the Lawrence Raiders.
And tonight, we'll see who leadoff hits, but most of the time, our leadoff hitter is number 12, Bethany Brown. She is a player that we had in our player to watch list last time as being, 2 minutes ago, as we just had our pregame show designed by myself. Bethany is a little bit a little bit over 300. I believe her batting average is at 375. It's actually off in max preps. I believe she has 9 hits on the max preps, but she was talking earlier, and she has 13 hits, I believe. Yep, as Bethany Brown is on warming up, getting ready to start this bottom of the first inning, as she will lead off for the Fountain and Fury. Fury are in an interesting spot right now, where they're currently 6-4 overall. Now, they did play their first region game just a couple of days ago against the Lawrence Raiders. That was a very dominant win over the Raiders, 21-7. So yeah, honestly, that was a great game. 11 of those runs were scored in the first inning, as this bottom of the first inning is about to start.
And now up to bat, number 12, the outfielder, Bethany Brown.
Camden going into his MLB The Show voice there.
My PA voice. Pitch from Martin.
As that first pitch will be a ball. 1-0 count to start off. Second pitch will be a ball as well. That will be a 2-0 count for Bethany.
2-0 count for Brown as the leadoff hitter in this game against the Raiders.
That pitch will be high, as that will be, I believe, a 3-0 count. We are not 100% sure what that call was, as the scoreboard did not update.
I believe it was a ball, so 3-0 count for Brown.
That one will be a strike, though, so that will be a 2-1 count. Apparently, that third ball didn't count or something. I don't know.
Looks like that strike just clipped the corner. Excellent pitching there by Martin. As Brown will get a hold of this one. Oh, and it is an error by the right fielder. Brown's going to go 2, and she slides in a second. Leadoff double for Bethany Brown.
As that will be the Lawrence Raiders' first error of the day. As that was an easy easy catch, but as the Lawrence Raiders do drop that, that will take Bethany Brown to second. This will be an interesting thing as Bethany decides to stay at second there. Thought about going as the pitch was low into the dirt, but the Lawrence catcher easily jumped on that ball, make sure that Bethany did not steal third.
Oh, to bat number 6, the first baseman, Blakely Stoddard. I believe so. As Bethany will slide into third.
That will be Bethany Brown's 10th stolen base of the season, as she was at 9 right before then. Bethany Brown is a player that you will see stealing the base a lot, as she is the leader in stolen bases at now 10. That pitch will be low. That will be a walk for Blakely.
So runners on the corners for the Fury. Stoddard on first, Brown on third.
As Blakely will easily steal second.
Trying to see who that is at the box.
That will be, that's Olivia Lieb. Olivia Lieb, sorry about that, folks. It's hard to see through this fence. Easy. Olivia,
That ball is ripped straight to the shortstop. Fails to catch it, though.
That will drive in Bethany Brown. That will be the first RBI and run score for either team of the night, as that will be another hit for the Fountain and Fury.
That ball was smacked.
It was smacked.
My goodness, the sound of the bat.
Good attempt there by number 8, the shortstop for the Lawrence Raiders, as she almost did catch that ball. It actually kept Blakely at second.
As it looks like Lawrence is making a pitching change without visiting the mound. So it is an interesting pitching change for Lawrence here, as we saw the third baseman go to the mound and the pitcher go to third base. So potentially trying to throw the Fury off their game in this one. But that will be a walk for the Fury. Bases loaded now for the Fury.
And while bases were loaded just a moment ago, I did not comment on it. Olivia and Blakely both stole their respective bases. Olivia is now on second, Blakely on third, and and there is a crushed ball. It will be foul. Blakely will tag up on third. Easy score there in the Fury. That will be the first out of the bottom of the first inning, but it will drive in a run, as it will be a sac fly.
As we're seeing frequent pitching changes here from the Raiders. Already 3 different pitching changes so far in the first inning. It appears they're swapping between position and mound players. We will see if it continues to work out for the Raiders.
Yeah, as every single batter so far is either walked or hit.
I believe so. Lawrence still looking for their first K in this game. As that ball is up high for ball number 2. 1-0 Fury, bottom of the first. 1 out, no strikes, 1 ball. That will be ball number 2. 2-0 count for the Fury. As we get through another pitching change for Lawrence. That ball in the dirt for ball number 3. 3-0 count. Bases loaded if they walk here. It is a run walked in.
Oh. Alright, so I guess it's not a run walked in. It will be a 3-0 count. Or 3-1 count, I should say. That will be, though, will be ball 4. It will bring in a run. That puts Olivia Lieb on second.
Bases still loaded for the Fury.
As a pitch runner will come in. right, so currently we are at 1 out, 2 balls.
The pitch from Lawrence, and that ball is going to be chopped foul. Bases still loaded. Olivia Lieb on third. 2 runners in scoring position for the Fury.
That ball is absolutely crushed. It will be an out there for the Fury, but it will bring in 1 runner.
Olivia
Oh,
Lieb scores the
2 run.
run. So a good sack fly there for the Fury, as it will bring Mia Anderson on third base, the only runner in scoring position, or sorry, 2 runners in scoring position for the Fury.
That will be strike 1. It will be an 0-1 count. Runners on second and third.
As we experience yet another pitcher change from Lawrence, the Raiders swapping pitchers very commonly within this first inning.
Yeah, another ball there is they cannot find anything in the direction of trying to get a, good pitching rotation as they have switched a couple times. Now, this will be the second time they've used number 15 at the mound, as she was the pitcher at the second time they had switched pitchers. Wow, that was a mouthful, but, yes, this will be 15, right? Yeah, I think 15 second time on the mound, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so. Pretty sure.
As that will be a walk. Oh, she's trying to steal home, as
And she will.
It will easily steal home.
Mia Anderson scores the run. Yet another pitching change for Lawrence. So I'm between 11 and 15 here on the Raiders. Appears to be on the mound. Bases loaded. That pitch in the dirt for ball 1.
Zoe is actually one of our pitchers here at Fountain, and she probably will make an appearance sometime during this game, as she and Hallie do switch out most of the time during the game. Whether it being Hallie starting or Zoe starting, you'll see normally one of these 2 pitchers at least once in the game.
1-1 count for the Fury. And the runner is safe at home. And now caught in a pickle is the Fury, but she slides in and is safe at home.
That was a mess.
Yeah, that was a hodgepodge of a play. But at the end of it, 2 runners scored, and Emily Hug remains at second. 1 runner in scoring position so far for the Fury. Fury up 5-0 following the pickle turn run. Two outs. I believe the Fury have scored 3 runs off of a 2 out. So they are working well with just 1 out remaining. As that ball is going to be a base hit center field. And Zoe Williams will slide into slide into third, and will be safe. A nice little double there for the Fury.
As the Fountain and Fury are up.
Runner on second and third. Runners on second and third now for the Fury.
That pitch will be low. It will be another ball. As Peyton Herring is up to bat as the second spot. She is our normal pitcher. That pitch will be low again in the dirt there. Luckily, it won't be as far as they want it to be in terms of to go steal home.
Yeah.
Luckily for the Lawrence, I should say. as they probably do not want another run scored in
No.
this inning, as they are currently at 3 balls. They have not been able to capitalize on that scoring at multiple different areas, as that will be another walk.
So bases loaded. And honestly, I think if you're Lords, you're just trying to get out of this inning with the least damage possible. So far, already having a 6-run deficit, not even at the end of the first.
As Olivia Lieb, our number 1 player on this team, with four home runs on the season so far. Really efficient season for Olivia so far. I believe one of those home runs were during a preseason game, so it won't be on the regular season stat line. So she is at 3 home runs. Her last home run was on Tuesday against the Lauren Raiders.
Could she do it again?
Hopefully. Oh!
That ball is smoked to the left fielder. So that will bring us to the end of the first inning. Fury up 6-0, headed into the top of the second.
What is Coach trying to do? Yes. You were letting. Focusing on this game. Getting the ball.
Fountain and Fury up 6-0 on the top of the second inning. Fury just need 4 runs to have this game be run ruled by the end of the 5th inning, as they are going out to play some defense, as Hallie Baker will be on the mound for her second time tonight, hoping to keep that 0 runs in store for her. Hopefully her ERA could go down with that. I believe she's sitting around a 6.15 ERA currently. So not an awful ERA, especially in the softball side of the things, but not a great one either. As it is the top of the second, I'd like to go and talk about a couple things happening Friday. This week in sports, in terms of tomorrow, JV and varsity girls soccer will be heading to Woodmont for a match. Varsity baseball will be heading to Southside after their dominant 2 wins yesterday. That game was supposed to happen on Monday, but it got delayed till Friday. And JV lacrosse will be here in the 4-4 for a awesome match against Greenville. Greenville is apparently a very tough boys lacrosse team, as a 1-0 count to start the second. Pitch number 2 from Baker will be right down the middle. Perfect strike there for Hallie. One count. Another great pitch there as she is swung. 1-2 count for Baker. Baker looking for the strikeout here, as the pitch will be very high. It'll be a 2-2 count. That pitch will be low, full count for Hallie.
Whew. All right, where are we at?
We are currently at a full count for Hallie Baker,
Come on, Hallie.
as that will be ball number 4. She will walk. That will take a runner onto first.
So a runner on first for Laura's. Double play is a possibility right here.
And definitely a very good possibility if this ball is either lined out to Olivia Lieb or Peyton Herring. As that ball will be popped up out to Alexis Lieb. She will get the easy out trying to pick off the first baseman, and she will return to first just in time, as it will be 1 out for the Fury.
Is there a run rule?
There is run rule.
What's the run rule?
The run rule in Fountain Inn High School, South Carolina softball is you have to have 10 or more runs, I believe, or maybe it's 12 at the end of the 5th inning.
Okay. So the earliest this game can be called is the 5th inning for our fans watching at home, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit different than South Carolina baseball, as if you
Right.
score 15 runs in 3 innings, that game's over, as that ball will be foul ball. Oh, it's fair. She will try to get the double play. She's caught in a pickle,
Let's see what they're going to do.
and she will
And
be
they get the
called
tag.
out. Wow. What a perfect play there.
Excellent play there by the Fury defense, able to get out of that inning as we head to the bottom of the second. Fury up 6-0.
Some big news, as one of our baseball players here at Fountain Inn were named the South Carolina Player of the Week, as Miles Barbary had just an insane week, batting .700 with 2 doubles and a .787 on-base percentage. That's a really just a great week overall. Miles Barbary is a great player. He is committed to the Citadel, as it was our senior night yesterday. He had a pretty good game himself. I mean, the whole team had a pretty great game themselves,
Yeah.
as they won 15-0, run ruled in 3, 4 in the first game, and in the second game they won 17-1, as one of the Southside players hit a home run in the second game, in the first inning. So yeah, it was a pretty awesome game that on yesterday, as Braden Passmore threw, I believe, like 9,
He threw
Math.
10 pitches, 1 inning.
Yeah, 10
With 3
pitches, 1
strikeouts.
innings, 1 ball, 9 strikes. Every single batter was struck out. He threw a perfect game with 9 outs. We were talking to Braden earlier today, as he was not happy about not being a perfect game, as he was not happy that he threw the 1 fouled off strike and the 3 balls.
Right.
As Mia will be up to bat. Mia Anderson is one of our 8th graders here at Fountain Inn. She has improved a lot over this season, as she is leading the team in batting average. As that will be a strike. It will be a 1-1 count here. That ball, whoa! That will be a strike. Strike 2 called there. As that ball looked a little high to me. It was a little bit of a slower pitch, so maybe it did come back down to hit that zone.
1-2 count out for the Fury.
As that ball will be low. It will be a 2-2 count. As that ball will be fouled off. Keeps her alive. It will continue to be 2-2. Ooh. My apologies. It will be a 3-2 count. That will be full count. I missed a ball somewhere in there, folks. I'm sorry about that. As that pitch will be high, but it will be
fair.
fair. That ball was swung on, belted. It did not go over the fence. It will be a double low for Mia Anderson. Great pitch there. Well, not great pitch, but decent pitch and even better hit, I should say. Couldn't figure out my words there.
You know what? I just realized there's no warning track in softball.
There's not. That is actually...
Yeah.
As that ball
didn't
will
know
be
that.
popped up, it will be foul. Did she catch it?
No, I think it laid on top. Maybe it was a baseball.
It will be a foul ball, as it will be a 0-1 count for Blakely.
As that would be a nice little single roll down the line. Will advance the runner to third. Or it was called foul by the ump.
It will be a foul ball. It will be an 0-2 count. Count. As that ball will be swung on. It will be caught by the left fielder. Great catch there and great play by the Roaring Raiders. As Blakely will fly out. We still have runners on second, which is a great thing for the Fury. As PK will come up to bat. PK is batting currently .318 as that ball is foul. It will be another out. 2 outs now for the Fountain and Fury.
That was coming our way for a second.
I did too. Runners still on second. As Alexa Lieb will be up to bat. Alexa
ball
will. Ooh.
Chopped to the second base, so that'll be 3 outs. So Lawrence get out, no more collateral damage as we head to the top of the third. As well, we are waiting to come back from the city. We will like to acknowledge our athlete of the week, Colin Wilson, as a part of the Fountain Fury varsity baseball team. Had a pretty solid 2 games with the doubleheader against Southside yesterday. And so big congrats to him, as he is the athlete of the week for Go Fountain.
As we are about to start this third inning, Fountain up 6-0. I'm assuming our runs, our hits, I should say, are accurate, as the Fountain Fury have 4 and they have 2. They also have 2 errors. We do not forgot about that. They do have 2 errors, so it might be, yeah. So 6 hits overall, 4 official hits and 2 errors for the Lawrence Raiders. Is that first pitch will be a ball for Hallie Baker. That second pitch will also be a ball. 2-0 count for Baker. That third pitch will be hit, popped up, foul territory. And it is a foul ball.
That one not able to be caught by the Fury defense.
2-1 count. That pitch will be low. Another ball for Hallie Baker. That will be a 3-1 count. That pitch will be hit. It will be another foul ball as that thing will be absolutely just really well hit, but it will be
Yeah.
foul.
Excellent contact there on that one.
Yeah, the hit sounded really, really nice, beautiful sounding hit. There's nothing better than the sound of a baseball coming off a wooden bat.
Obviously, the hack of the bat. Come on now.
That will be another foul ball as she will keep her at bat alive with a 3-2 count. Full count for Baker. Let's see if she can get the strikeout. That ball will be hit. It will find territory as Bethany Brown is there to field it. Make sure she does not try to get second. It will be a single for the Lawrence Raiders as that will be another hit on the board for them. Good efficient throw there by Bethany Brown is just to make sure that there's no extra bases, on that run or hit. Good fight there by the Lawrence Raiders offense, as she would not give up at that at bat, having a full count and finally finding the nice zone to hit that ball.
As Baker has not let up a run yet. Try to keep that going here throughout 3.
As that will be a ball for a 2-0 count. That will be a strike. Nice pitch there by Hallie Baker. Gets her swinging. She will attempt the bunt. It will be an out, but she will advance a runner.
One out now for the Raiders.
Runners on second.
Lawrence down 6-0 in this one.
As that pitch will be hit, it will be in foul territory, though it will not be caught. That will be strike 1 for the Lawrence Raiders. As that ball is absolutely belted as Bethany Brown gets the catch. What a catch there by Bethany Brown.
Excellent call off too. Great communication there
Yeah.
in the outfield.
If you hear the metal clinks of baseball bats hidden in the background of this stream, it's because JV Baseball is taking on Powdersville. It looks like they are currently winning the game, 3-2 at the bottom of the 4th. Good luck for the rest of the game for our JV baseball team, as our varsity baseball team is on the road tonight, as they are taking on JL Mann. Mann's one of those teams where you can't underestimate because they have a pitcher that throws over 90 miles per hour, as that will be the final out of the inning, as the Fountain and Fury do not get a single run on the board for the Lawrence Raiders. They keep unscathed and going to the bottom of the 3rd.
let's go, we got it.
As it is time for the bottom of the third inning, as the Fountain and Fury will quickly have a 2 ball and 1 strike.
Two
At
balls.
bat.
That last pitch fouled off for Emily Hug.
Emily Hug is also an 8th grader. We have a really deep lineup in this Fountain and Fury softball team. As
Oh,
that
yeah.
ball is popped up, second field or second base easily catches that. Continuing on my thought there, as the Fountain and Fury have a very deep lineup right now, as they have a lot of 8th graders. Zoe Williams, Emily Hug, Sasha, I believe is either a freshman or an 8th grader. Alexa Lieb are all 8th graders, and they are really important to this offense, and really excited to see where they can grow and develop as a player. As Zoe Williams is up to bat again, she is currently averaging 400 with 12 hits, 7 RBIs, and 8 runs with a 929 fielding percentage. She is playing left field tonight.
As she will lay down a putt, and she'll reach first safely. What speed there by Williams, able to get on first following the butt.
Not only do we have a lot of depth on this team, we don't have a single senior.
Mm-hmm.
So we have another year with every single one of these players at least. As Bethany Brown will take strike one looking. Back to the top of the lineup. As that ball is absolutely crushed, but center field will get the out. As Zoe Williams thought about tagging up on first, but she goes right back to where she was. As we are currently at 2 outs, no strikes.
So 0-0 fresh count here for the Fury.
As Peyton Herring is up to bat. Peyton Herring's another one of those players where you will see her strike. Oh, as it goes over her head. Peyton Herring will go for second. Zoe goes for home. The throw will be late. She goes off. The ball, keep throwing mistakes here, Lawrence.
As
And-
Harry will get a triple and bring in a runner.
Yeah. Peyton Herring there hitting a triple brings in Zoe from first. That will take the Fury up another run, 7-0. Great hit there.
And that's got to feel good if you're Peyton able to bring that runner in for first while also scoring a triple.
Well, not only scoring the triple, getting that throw from the outfield was an offline throw. The left fielder didn't make the play.
Yeah.
Then she throws the ball a little bit late, but then
Right.
off target, which will easily have Peyton come in and get that third spot. Just an overall great play there for the Fury.
Uh-huh.
All right, as that will be a 2-0 count with 2 outs to go. Oh, as Olivia Reed will absolutely crush that. That sounded like a perfect. As Olivia will come in the second, that will bring in Peyton Herring from third. She will go to third even now. Oh no, she was just talking to coach. Olivia Lieb is at second. Great RBI play, as that sounded like it was a perfect in MLB The Show, honestly. As that ball is hit, it will be foul territory. That will make it a strike one. One ball, one strike. Bottom of the third. Fury up 8-0. As that pitch will be a strike, I believe. Oh no, it will be a ball. It will be a 2-1 count. Sorry about that. As Olivia Lieb will steal third. They thought she was out, but the ump calls her safe. It will be a 3-1 count. Runner on third. As no, oh!
That ball was smoked.
Yeah, that ball was smoked. As Emily Hug easily gets that ball. Oh, Mia, sorry. Mia Anderson, that's 8. Emily's 5. As that will be a RBI, as Mia gets that base hit, and Olivia Lieb comes in for the run. Fury are now up 8-0. They are hitting balls too fast for me to update the scoreboard even now.
As a for that one, but was not able to make the play. So that brings runners on first and second. After fact check, it is a road rule. You have to be up by 10 after 5. So it's, I mean, I don't want to announce for jinx it, but it's looking pretty likely here. As that ball is smoked to short.
It will be an out.
Yes, did not. I thought it did, but it did not pull her off the bag. So 9-zip, the score here at the end of 3 as we head to the top of the 4th. Baker will take the mound again here in the 4th inning.
As Go Founded In has announced their Athlete of the Week's nominees for this week, as Miles Barbary, Hallie Baker, and Lucas Ford will all be in the nominee spots. Miles obviously talked about him a little bit earlier, as he is the South Carolina Player of the Week.
So all really good contenders for Athlete of the Week this year. Or this week. So be sure to go cast your vote for who you think deserves the Founded Fury Athlete of the Week. As we're getting set here for 4th inning Fury softball, top of the 4th, Fury up by 9. Baker still not letting up and run yet this game. Very good offensive and defensive performance so far for the Fury. Baker pitching a complete shutout right now will look to carry this past the 4th and into the 5th. As that ball is rolled to the 3rd baseman, and that is a put out for Mia Anderson. One up, one down for the Fury this inning. I mean, if you're the pitcher, Hallie Baker, there, you just love to see that. First pitch, first swing, first out of the inning in the fourth. Baker getting set. Wide the pitch. I believe that one was up high for ball one. Yes, ball one. One out count for Baker and the Fountain Fury. Hallie the one to pitch. That ball made contact, but that is fielded by the first baseman for the second out of the inning. So one more out left for the Fury this inning.
Our stream is having some technical difficulties with the drop frames. Over 85% of our frames have been dropped. It's not great.
Baker will throw a ball up high to start off with a 1-0 count. 2 outs for the Fury.
But hopefully the audio is still working. And you can hear us still.
As that ball is down low. 2-0 count, 2 outs. Fury up by 9. One more run and one more